Hello dear Librans, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of July 2023. So let's begin shuffling. I guess it wanted to come out first week. Definitely the first week is about astrologer. So you guys believe in astrology, you guys want to know more about it, and hence you're here on my channel as well. Astrology, numerology, tarot reading, stars, fate, destinies, the same thing, same connection. Second week, third week, and the fourth week. First week, second week, third week, and the fourth. Wow. So you have two major arcana cards in your reading. One is the completed world and the other is the lovers. So those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. So I'm going to refer to this book for each and every card of yours. I know you cannot see the cards at this point of time, but I'm going to show it to you as and when we move forward week by week. And let's begin. The first week we have the astrologer and the completed world. Wow. It looks like whatever the astrologer, for example, you saw a reading, you read something online, or you knew something is gonna happen. Whatever the astrologer told you, whatever the prophecy was, it has come to pass. Okay? Whatever the astrology was, it has come to pass. Whatever the prophecy was, it has come to pass. It is the completed world. You are content at this point of time because you expected something to happen. There is a wish fulfillment in this. Let's clarify more with Nostradamus. The examples could be that you guys are planning to change the location, change the house, change the job, and maybe some astrologer told you that it will be done in the first week, and now it has finalized, things have finalized, things have completed for you. So now you believe in astrology and destiny and stars and moons even more, right? It is a world of completion, it is a world of reward. So something that you have started has now come to fulfillment. It is giving you the reward. It is the universal truth. This was supposed to happen. This was a part of your destiny, whether that's your promotion, change of location, change of job, starting of a new business, getting married, whatever it was for you, this was the universal truth. Time has come into play, so everything happens at this right time, and whatever is happening in the first week of July, and for that matter in the entire week of July, is something which was time bound. So it was supposed to happen at this particular time. Maybe you waited for something for so long and you were like getting impatient, when is it going to happen? Know that whatever is happening currently in your life is happening at the right time. The seasons, it talks about the seasons. So this is your time, this is when it's supposed to happen. The seasons are changing, right? So it is, we are entering into rainy season, monsoon is coming. So at least here in my area, whatever is happening, you are going to attain a lot of success around this time. Great change and liberation is coming. So success is round the corner. The month of July is going to be superb for you. You are going to be more aligned with prophecies. You're going to be more aligned with manifestations also. You could be meditating a lot around this time also. You could be believing in God around this time also a lot. I see that you are very determined to achieve that success. So you are working very hard towards it. It says that success comes from the strength of will. So you were determined that I will achieve it by no matter what, and you did it. So that is the kind of reward which you're going to get. So whatever seeds you have sown in the past are going to reward to you now. The second is one of spheres and two of suns. Let's clarify one of spheres and two of suns for Librans. Yes. See, you showed a lot of strength of will that we talked about in the first week, a lot of boldness, a lot of courage. A lot of people told you that you cannot do that, but you still did it anyway. Why? Because you had the will to do it. So I see that kind of change, that people will be shocked or surprised around you of the success that you have achieved, right? You were already uh, if you did not have an enterprise, or you did not already have your business, you did start something new, or you're planning to start something new. This is a card for you which tells you that this is a perfect time to start something new if you have something on your mind, right? Show some boldness, show some courage, and you will get it. Plus you will also need people's support, so you will need cooperation, a lot of cooperation. A lot of discovery is going to happen, a lot of activity, a lot of trade is going to happen. So yes, you will be working with people, right? You will be talking, communicating with a lot of people. Around this time, with the success that you're getting, you have to also take care of the hot temper. So some of you could be illogical around this time, some of you could be hot tempered around this time. You need to work with the people, so you have to avoid quarrels, because I see that two people are quarreling over something, right? So you have to have that kind of maturity, because you are a dominant personality. So you have to sometimes, like I said, cooperation. You need cooperation. So you have to be not dominant, but there's a word for it, I'm forgetting. Diplomatic, right? So you have to use the diplomatic skills to deal with people around this time, and you will get the contentment and happiness in whatever you're doing. You're going to get prosperity, you're going to get good fortune, and of course it will feel like, oh my god, it's just enchanted. It is exactly what I wished for. It is exactly what I worked for, and you got it. So it's a beautiful reading, and it is the beautiful thing to get exactly what you worked for or wished for. Wow. Third week is about Eight of Spheres and the Lovers. Let's clarify more with Nostradamus. Yes, so you have to be practical. If you aren't already practical about things, you have to be a little practical. I see that you are working very hard, you're working like an apprentice, you're working like somebody, who's very new. Maybe you're learning something new. I think you maybe must have joined a class around this time, and a training around this time. So you're training yourself to learn something new skills you're adapting, which is perfect. Some of you could be getting scholarship around this time, Librans, so some of you could be going for higher studies in your current situation. And yes, of course, you are, whatever you're doing, you have a purpose. This is not doing something blindly, this is doing something with purpose. So you have certain goals in life. You wanted to go to that Ivy League school, you wanted to get that job in the tier 1 firm and everything. So I guess that your goals are very clear and you're working hard towards it, and you are getting it also. If you haven't already, don't lose hope, you're going to get there. The Lovers here talks about love, it talks about union. So I see some of your focus is also on building that kind of partnership with someone. So you're going to work towards that also. You're going to nurture your relationship around this time. Also, some of you could be getting married or getting engaged around this time. So I see a lot of contract being signed between two people. It could be business partnership, work partnership, and it could be person partnership also, because marriage is also an agreement contract that you have to go and get it signed, right? So some of you could be signing those contracts. I see that there is a lot of passion. This card also talks about crossroads. So I guess that you guys have a lot of options and you have to choose which one to go for, right? So Librans, I feel that currently you have a lot of options and you're also confused. You're like on a crossroads, if I should go left or right. You know what a crossroad is, right? So you have to make that decision also around this time. I see that there's a lot of optimism. You're very optimistic about your future at this point of time, career wise, and potentially if you are seeing and choosing and maybe finalizing a person to get married to, then you're very optimistic that about your future with that person. There's going to be a lot of harmony also. So like we talked about quarrels and all, which if you will avoid your short temper, if you will control your emotions, then yes, you can avoid the quarrels and you can get a lot of harmony. Trials, whatever they were, or maybe the quarrels that there were in the past, are overcoming now as the week progresses, which is good. You have to trust your intuition. You have to make that choice. Trust your choice that whatever choice I've made, will only bring good results to me, or whatever choice your parents have made, or whatever choice the universe has made, whoever the choice, if you've made a choice, or somebody else has made that choice on your behalf, trust that the choice will only give you good results, right? Getting to your fourth week, we have the Apprentice card and the Nine of Sons. Wow. Definitely. I guess Apprentice card, I just talked about apprenticeship earlier also in one of the cards. So you're definitely working and learning new skills. Maybe you're getting married, you're learning cooking, right? You're learning how to clean, you're learning how to be with the other person, how to take care of the other person, how to drive. You could be doing anything to, sort of transform yourself for the next level, next stage of your life, right? If that is, we're talking about work, then you're under training for the next position, right? Maybe you're being promoted and you're asked to learn new skills so that you can fit into that role. So you guys could be doing a lot of that as well. Now let's see the 11 of Spheres and the 9 of Sons for you. See, you are being a good student, you are being a good negotiator, you are doing your bit. But there are people around you, as I mentioned in another card also, who is jealous of you, right? So there are people who are going to attack you. You see this lion, he has a sword. So there is somebody who's going to attack you, who's not very happy with your success, or who is not very happy with the fact that you're getting married and they are not. So keep an eye on those people around you. It could be from your inner circle, some friends maybe who are still single, and since you have found somebody, so they are like jealous of you. Somebody in your workplace, if you are getting the promotion, they are jealous of you. They'll try to attack you, not physically, I mean, they're going to delay your work, they are going to cause disruptions, they're going to defame you, and whatever bit they can do, they will do. But be assured that this Apprentice card has come twice. Okay, I'm going to tell you that you are doing everything, you're doing your best, you're doing all the hard work that is required out of you. So nobody, absolutely nobody, and I'm telling this to you also, I think I just told it to Virgos, nobody can take away what is stored in the destiny for you. So no matter, people can only delay stuff at max, but you're going to get what you have worked for, right? And there is a wish fulfillment where you are getting exactly what you have worked for. So I think it's beautiful. So don't you worry about it. It's a beautiful reading. Keep working for what you're doing, and just be wary of the people around you. They might be jealous of you. In your love affair, there could be a third party also, because the Lover's card is that you have multiple options, or there's a third party involved. So be wary of that also. Before entering a marriage, engagement, whatever, do your background checks. Also avoid ego tempers, avoid fights from people. Just stay in your lane, do your bit. Your wish fulfillment, your completed world is definitely there in the first week. So you are going to get what you worked hard for. So that is, I think, a strong message for you guys. So if you guys like my reading, do like, share and subscribe. If you have any questions, any clarifications, do leave a comment. I will be very happy to reply to you. And you guys take care. I'm going to see you next month now. Bye bye.